Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 1 of a brand new series we are starting here over on the channel. And if you've been paying attention on our Friday blocks, you already know what show that is. Today we are diving into Amphibia, and well, to that latter point, there's definitely been some people asking if we were going to be getting into this, and that's again, like I always say, it's been the plan ever since I finished Owl House. We made the determination to do Gravity Falls and then Amphibia in that order, and we're here. After this, though, once we get to the end of Amphibia, it'll be a open poll free-for-all where you guys over on Patreon will be able to decide what show actually comes next. So I'll be putting the power in your hands once we reach the end of this show. And then so on and so forth. That'll be the case after every animated show that we conclude. So look forward to that. But I'm looking forward to this. This is out of the three, this is the one I know the least amount about. Like, I've seen the character. I've seen... Actually, I think that's it. I think I've just seen the main character, or what I assume is the main character. I'll confirm that when we actually get into the show. But I genuinely, I had an idea what the Owl House was about, just simply because I knew people that watched it. I had a very vague but rough idea about Gravity Falls. It was also one of those things where, like, I could recognize most of the characters just from cultural osmosis. Owl House was kind of the same too, but this is the one where, like, it's the main character and bust, actually, because I got nothing else that I can pull from the ether about this show. So we're really going in pretty blind for this one. So I got no expectations other than I really wanted to round out this little trifecta. Yeah. Get ready to jump in. So with that all said, if you want to see the Fallen 3 action, you can check it out with all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. You can check it out in full length over on Patreon. You also get to get up to 4 weeks early access, depending on what tier you sign up for. You can send your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes. It's just a great way to support the channel and help us do things we do here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1 or the Beast / Best Fronds. What is this title? It'll probably make sense once we get into it. Here we go. What in the world? Okay. The title's making a lot more sense now. The island's in the shape of a lily pad too. So all the denizens here are frogs. Oh! And based on the whole, like, opening sequence, is this like an isekai? Well, I mean, I guess, like, Owl House is too. Wait, but we saw 3 of them open the box. Was she the only one that got sucked in? The other ones didn't? Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. / Best Fronds. Is this one of those shows where, like, each episode is technically like half the actual, like, runtime? Like, it's like, what, 12 and 12 or something like that? I know some old shows back in the day used to do that a lot, but maybe that's why there's the dual title, because the title card there only gave us the Ant or the Beast. Okay. I like the art direction, the design so far. Feels very storybooky in a way.
Hello?
Ooh, that bass. Oh.
No!
Is that her roaming around in the woods because she just arrived or something? Oh my god. Oh! Oh no! What? Oh my god. A lot of these insects are, like, larger than most of these frogs.
I'm gonna do a little shopping.
I like how the tadpole has to be carried around in a bucket of water.
I'll defend this cart with my love!
Polly's got more responsibility in her little flipper than you have in your entire body.
Oh!
Leaving the lights on.
No! What the hell? These kaiju-sized bugs, man. It's in a world where they're the food. Well, not exactly. They got ladybugs right over there, but ladybugs are ladybugs.
Wish there was a way to prove I'm not such a goof up.
It's kind of the Kermit meme there for a second.
Tell us what you saw.
Oh, it was horrifying. It had a huge head, a weird stubby bump.
That was Gideon's dad there for a second.
For Mayor Toadstool, your safety comes first.
Oh, it's a responsible thing to do.
Oh my God.
I just had a great idea.
I'm gonna run for mayor.
I am going to catch that beast and save the town.
Hop Pop said that you had to stay in the cart.
Hop up.
No, you can't take me.
Oh my God.
Candy.
Bribe accepted.
Cute. Love that.
Don't die.
Yeah, watch out for dragonflies, dude. Apparently they are no joke out here. Just carried somebody away. Oh yeah, it's definitely her.
Probably a good place for a trap.
Oh. Speaking of trap.
Got ya! Thought you got the best of all land, eh? Well, you didn't. I have bad news for you, beast. I taste terrible.
Ew, I am not gonna eat you.
You tried to eat Wally?
I tried to ask Wally for help.
That does sound like Wally.
Oh, wait, is that the beast?
Where you going?
I recognize her voice too so far, but I can't place it. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'd run from that too.
You're not a beast at all. You're a hero. An ugly, ugly, ugly hero.
Ah.
My name's Anne.
Aw.
Anne Boonchoy.
Boon Choi.
Okay. So your hand just barfed on my hand.
Yeah, only a little bit.
Okay, Sprig. You got anything to eat?
Sure do. We'll have to hunt around a bit.
How do I know I can trust you?
What? Does this look like a fish that could deceive you?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Then come on, chap.
You fell for it. Oh, you fool.
Kill, you say it. Kill. Kill.
Another day.
Oh my
another
God.
mom.
Wait, how often does this happen then?
I don't have a candy problem. You have a candy problem.
Hang in there, boy. Hot pops are coming. Yeah! Harvest the toenails for medicinal purposes.
Mushrooms work. Twig, maybe not so much. Okay, or it is, unless that was a root. Maybe it was a root.
I'm a human being, and I come from
Another world.
either that or this is a dream.
Either or.
1 minute I was in my world, and the next thing I knew I was here.
According to the opening sequence, you opened a box. Or a can of worms.
What were you doing in the woods?
Proving that I'm responsible.
Oh, yeah?
By doing the exact opposite. Or opposite.
Dude, what the heck? You set me up?
No. This wasn't my plan.
Oh, wait. Is this the same one or just a different one? The last one was red. Maybe does it change colors or are there more than one of Oh, wait. Oh. That's the mean one. Yeah, the scissor fucking showed up.
What is this? Another trick?
I'll distract that thing. You get out of here.
Oh, brave little guy.
Hey!
A dead little guy, more than likely.
Do something!
Me human, me strong.
Here we go. Round.
Nice. Giving it the Empire Strikes Back treatment. Yeah.
It's down.
We did it!
Up top.
Teamwork, man.
Oh, boy, that's gross.
What the heck we gonna do
Yeah.
with this thing? Maybe we ought to run it out of town just to be safe.
not a monster. She's just lost and needs our help. We should take care of her.
Aww.
What if it goes nutty tomorrow and starts eating people?
Not gonna happen, buddy.
I don't know, frog legs. I hear they're pretty good.
Have it your way, Hoppadiah Planner.
Hoppadiah. Oh my god.
Standing up to that angry mob to help this creature out was some of the bravest and most responsible stuff I've ever seen.
Aww.
It was also really dumb.
It was also, yeah. But bravery and dumb can blend together real nicely sometimes.
Just give me a map. I gotta find my way out of this kooky place.
Oh, map won't be enough. This here valley is surrounded by mountains that are impenetrable this time of year.
Wartwood.
Are you telling me I'm stuck in this crazy place for 2 months? Where am I gonna stay?
Well, at least they're offering you a place.
Just at sunrise, sharp.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Hey, getting comfy? Brought some toys to keep you company. I'm too old for these. Oh, and this one. Oops, this one too. Sorry, this one as well.
Actually, I'm not going to give you any of them.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Seriously, they can drain a body in seconds.
Oh no. Oh. It's got a little frog on it, like holding up some gems. So she knows a little bit more about how she got back than she's letting on.
Looks like I'm gonna be here for a while.
One-way ticket. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Best Fronds. Oh, is this gonna be the how we got here, maybe? Oh my god. Just a random purchase at a thrift shop. That's lovely. Love the gaming systems in the cabinet, too. Oh, it's missing the gems. Or no, they weren't missing. They were grayed out. They had color here.
I just had the craziest dream. I was trapped in a world of frog pee.
And that's what...
Right.
Oh, I love how the little one's got a fucking rolling pin ready to go.
I am not gonna eat something that clearly doesn't bathe.
Ew.
Fair point.
See, told you it was harmless.
See, were they caught in the blast and brought down with her, or just in the splash zone while she was the one, because she was the one holding it in the direct path? Maybe only she went in.
So excited to be trapped in another world. Very jealous.
I mean, very no, actually.
My friends.
Fronds?
Well then, why don't I be your friend in the meantime?
You?
Me!
Or is Fronds just supposed to be a frog pun? Because he's your frog and your friend. Mean, maybe?
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Aw.
You ready to go? Yeah!
Good thing she came prepared with a whole slew of outfits.
You wanna come?
Absolutely not. Look, Anne, you're a new, unsettling, strange, bizarre, gangly, horrifying. We just need to give them time to get used to you.
Are they, or are you?
But no buts. Don't do anything stupid.
No promises there.
Curfews, rules, old.
Yeah, looks like we're stuck here. Ooh, I know what'll be fun. Let's try some of Hop Pop's pain pepper.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone just kill me, please!
I'd try it.
No thanks. I'd rather go to the lake.
What? The lake!
Yep. Now let's go rob an old man!
Ugh.
Yeah, that didn't sound as cool as I wanted it to.
I'm sorry, what did that say?
Yeah, that didn't sound as cool as I wanted it to.
So you're a failed actor. Oh my god.
Any ideas?
Ooh, what if we use fishing line to lower me from the ceiling? I'll move like a shadow.
Great start.
Just knock things over sometimes.
Do you hear that?
Oh, do you sleep with his eyes open? Yep.
This might be the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've seen that happen with my grandparents before.
Know what this smells like?
A key that's been in an old man's pocket?
Victory. Okay, or that. The mosquito woodpecker.
Here, smile.
Or whatever that was.
Hey, that turned out great.
I don't know what's crazier. That you just stole my soul in a tiny box?
Aesthetics are worth it.
Didn't you have friends before I showed up?
Guys, check this out. Help! I'm just kidding, guys.
You seem fun to me.
Come on.
God, she decked
So
him.
is punching part of friendship?
It sounded hard.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is pretty serene.
Oh. This was not here last week.
Some jerk just wants this beautiful lake all to themselves. Well, forget that.
There's probably a reason.
I thought you were trying to be my friend.
I
Oh
am.
my God.
Well, this is what friends do, remember? They help each other get the things they want.
They also stop you when you're about to make a mistake.
And if a friend wants you to steal a crazy music box from a thrift store, even if you really don't want to, you do it, okay?
Oh.
Because if you don't, I might not want to be your friend anymore.
Yeah. That sounds not great. That sounds like your best friends might not be your best friends. That was extremely revealing. And now you're perpetuating the cycle unintentionally, but still. Oh my God. Woo! It's the Midgar Zolom. Yeah, there's a reason. Something moved in.
This was my fault anyway. I should have listened to you.
Friend punch.
Oh,
Not about to let my first real friend get eaten. We're in this together.
hell yeah.
Any ideas?
Call Sephiroth.
I have a plan. Stand up.
Okay.
When I count to 3, duck.
What? Are you crazy?
Just trust me.
Kind of do have some battle music.
3. Vengeance!
Oh. Oh, the peppers.
You're alive. What did you do?
So hot, they'll make you wish you were dead.
Well played.
The key is gone. Is the town rioting? Are they dead? Has Anne eaten the kids? The whole town!
Well played. Well played.
You guys been here all day, huh?
I'm on a winning streak.
I owe her my firstborn child.
Oh, by the way, Hot Pop, we found this on the floor. You must have dropped it.
Nice. Smooth.
Aha! You're not gonna eat us, are you? You're not even gonna try. Disappointing.
Little freak.
That was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. I'm feeling a little sleepy.
Oh, tuckered out. Dude, a day at the beach, a day at the pool will fucking drain you so fast.
Sasha, Marcy, I hope you guys are okay. Because I am.
Aww.
Take a look at this, please, Sasha. It was found far from here in the South Forest.
Oh, God.
Now we know that there are more of you.
Oh, God. Oh, duh. Outros. That was a wild, fun little kickoff. Oh, yes. Hold up. Damn it. I want to see. That's what it slipped by me. I want to know who the, Brenda Song. That's why it sounded so familiar. Bill Farmer's Hot Pop. Amanda Layton. I don't recognize that, but Polly did also sound familiar. Justin Felbinger. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Brenda was in this. Hell yeah, that's awesome. James Patrick Stewart, Stephen Root, and Troy Baker as Grime. Additional voices: Dee Bradley, Liam was in this, Eden's in here, Amir Talai was in here as well, and Stephen Root. Actually, honestly, Stephen Root, I feel like I might have heard, actually. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, so they did get sucked in as well. So they were in the splash zone. Oh, Eden was the dialogue director on this too. That's so I love getting into the weeds about all that, man. Anyway, so yeah, her friends did get sucked in here, but it also sounds like, I don't know, man. It seems like they pressured her into doing a lot of things. Like, especially that last little bit. Like she stole that, is what we just learned. She stole that box from the thrift store after being pressured to by her friends. And, you know, she didn't want to do it, but she did it because she was afraid of losing her friends. It's like, if I don't do it, maybe they won't be there. That fear of loneliness. And I get that. I can relate to that. I think a lot of people kind of can in a lot of ways. But then that she kind of gets Sprig to do the same. They almost get in trouble as a result. But through that, their bonds were strengthened. So it kind of came out on the positive end in their example. But she's still like, she doesn't like resent her friends. She doesn't hold that against them, though there is that little, I feel like, subconscious, fleeting, fluttery feeling she's got right there about the strength of that friendship and it being based on her performance more than anything, which isn't how that should feel. It does make me wonder if, like, maybe her friends will show their true colors in this new world, or if simply they will, you know, it'll prove us the opposite. You know, it'll strengthen their bonds or whatever. But one's caught by whoever this other, like, scarred up frog dude is that has her held captive and is interrogating her. Is like, oh, you lied to me. There are more of you out there. We found this. So there's one other presumably out there somewhere. She's here, landlocked to this section of the lily pad world we've landed in until the what'd they say, until the fog clears, or whatever clears that surrounds the valley, because otherwise crossing it, you will basically die. So basically setting up for this to kind of be our intro world. Like, you can almost treat this like a game in a way. Like, she's her character spawn. This is your initial starting village. You're getting to know the world, and you're contained to that until either a time gate or you level up. So you're going to do your grinding, you're going to do your quest, you're going to your little adventures and all your little fun times. And the next section maybe will unlock after that, and she'll be able to leave here and go off and hopefully find her friends and maybe a way back home. As we noted out before, the box that actually brought them here, it had frogs on it. Seems to be some kind of portal that brought them here. But it's either one way or needs to be recharged, because the gemstones, when they had it in our world, were filled with color. In here, they were gray. So I'm assuming that maybe it either doesn't work here, it only works from outside of here, or it needs to recharge or be charged back up. But I love this. Like, everybody is frog adjacent creatures, as we saw in, like, I think the opening of the giant chicken. You know, so like both predator and prey, kind of like with the sizes just like randomized, like the giant chicken, giant dragonflies, but there are some bugs that are, you know, bite-sized for them to eat. But some of those dragonflies came in, just swept up some of these villagers and just made off with them. Full on carried one of them away. It's an interesting setup. And then obviously the sea snake that popped up and started like trying to munch them down as well. The first introductory episode too, with the giant rabid monster mantis. Like, they were like, we have a strategy for fending off against normal mantises, but that one was a freak of nature. But we ended up through teamwork and perseverance wrangling that thing up, and they were like, yeah, this thing tastes good with butter. I guess they're going to eat that bastard. I mean, looking at it, like, it does remind me of crab, and if it's crab, it's going to taste good. It's going to taste real good. But yeah, it's looks like this intro is just them reading together, hanging out until they both fall asleep, which is cute. Yeah, that's a pretty solid fucking first episode. I enjoyed it. I like it's broken up in these little bite-sized morsels. Each one with its own kind of like nice, neat little ethos. Kind of like I mean, at least, I don't know, man. I don't watch a lot of children, like what's on TV today or in the last decade. So to me, it feels like it's been a little bit of a lost art. It's nice to see that in there. I think Adventure Time did that too. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Adventure Time might have done that too, but I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes of Adventure Time. Anyway, that's about all I got. I really liked it. Like it's got like a nice little adventure kind of vibe. It's got its own kind of dark humor, which I love and I appreciate. But there's this whimsy and a cutesy element to it that is very disarming, which is one of those things that I really like. I like when the outward aesthetic is very presenting, inviting, almost childlike in a way, but then it slaps you with like all this like dark humor and macabre comment, like background stuff, and like the actual genuine adventure is a lot of fun. So I'm excited. I've heard this is a slow burn of a series, but people hold it in high regard. I don't know how high in comparison to like the Owl House or Gravity Falls or anything like that, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm excited to get into this. Anyway, though, what do you guys have to say over on Patreon? We started off with heck. Can't think of any questions, but just have to say I'm excited to see excited for you to watch this show. It has some of my favorite fictional characters ever. Also, in terms of story, it has some of the highest highs I've seen in a children's show. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, so far so good. So far so good. We also have this. I'm so happy you're starting reactions to my favorite Disney Channel show. Here's some fun non-spoiler facts about the show. Anne is played by Brenda Song, aka London Tipton, for Sweet Life, from Sweet Life. Hot Pop is played by Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy for the last 30 years. Yep. The creator of the show, Matt Braley, worked on Gravity Falls. He directed episode 210, the Northwest Manor Mystery. Great episode. Also, before he finished the end of season 1, he already got the green light for 3 full seasons. So there's a lot of foreshadowing in the early episodes for the bigger story. And yes, most of the show has a B style 11-minute episode format, but there are full episodes when the story needs it. Okay, interesting. So it kind of bounces around or hops around. Have fun with this special gem of a show. Oh, I definitely will. And then also, any comment of what Anne thinks about what makes a good friend. It speaks of a friend that was desperate to make friends and have friends, and now is scared of losing those friends. Whether or not they would actually, stop being friends with her if she didn't, concede to their whims, she feels like she does, which is very indicative of somebody who maybe didn't have friends at an early age and is terrified to lose the one she now has. So that's kind of one thing that I feel like. I feel like that the way she described friendship is somebody who is desperate as all hell to hang on to the friends she has, so much so that she's willing to compromise herself for them in an unhealthy way. Whether or not they meant to do that or instill that on her, whether or not they have any ill intentions themselves have yet to be seen. We don't really know them at all yet, but there's definitely a psychological imprint that's working that's at play there for her. Let's see. And then we got Pooga. Can't think of a good non-spoiler question, but here's a fun fact. Bill Farmer, the voice of Hop Pop, also has been the voice of Goofy since 1987. If you ever watched Goof Troop or a Goofy movie growing up, that was him. Or Kingdom Hearts. He's been Goofy in my life for as long as I can remember. I mean, I do remember the Goofy prior to him, but very, very vaguely. If I think of Goofy, though, it's always Bill Farmer. Also not sure if you watched Steven Universe. I have not, but Amphibia shares a trait with that show. The first season is kind of a slow burn. It has a lot of episodes that don't actually advance the main plot or mystery, but they're laying the groundwork and world building of things that come back later on. Hope you enjoy it. I don't mind that. This taboo thing in today's age that everything has to precede the plot. World building to me is just as important, if not more important, than the actual overarching plot. So I'm here for random adventures, mysteries, world building, and stuff like that. I'm all for that. I don't need everything to move the fucking needle closer to the end. Also, Light Cat added on to this. A surprising lot of stuff is laid down in season 1. I'm currently rewatching the show because Moscow started it a while ago and noticing stuff that after 3 seasons later, I take for granted. So that's going to be fun. So hopefully I'll be able to retain enough of that to notice when that starts to pick up. Like Cat also adds, how do you think Aunt Han got into this crazy frog world? An enchanted magical box. I mean, that's the only idea that I have here based on what we've got. She opened it, it sucked her in, it hit her with a rainbow blast, and now she's here. And it's depleted of energy. What that is, how it was made, why it was in our world, that's a lot of questions I don't have, but I feel like it was pretty, I mean, it seemed pretty straightforward how she got here. But there's a lot of questions about that box that I have, obviously. Then lastly, we have a comment from Max Buchek, just to say, simply, look at Anne's eyes at 8:30 to 8:36. Huh, okay. 8:30. Oh, they flickered blue. The fuck was that? Okay. Interesting. I feel like that probably would have been best served to notice when that happens of my own accord, but that's a nice little detail. Anyway, interesting. I don't know what to make of that information. She's a magical long-lost frog princess. I don't know. Or oh, wait. There was 3 gems. There was 3 of them. Is the power from that now in them? And the only way to go back is to reunite that power, the power of each of the gems, to open the box together, and that'll take them back. Separate, you can't open it. It's not powered enough. At this rate, I would just say let me notice things on my own for this, just in case, because like you said, there's a lot of foreshadowing for things to come later. And had I noticed that, obviously that would have been a very different thing, but I mean, that is kind of in your face. So I don't know. I'm just like a little worried about like crossing any lines, anything that might hint a little too strongly ahead of something coming up. I just get very defensive, as you guys know, because once you highlight a thing, obviously that is showing it is important. Anyway, guys, fantastic first episode, or episodes, whatever episode. We're going to keep this simple. We're not going to, yeah. Excited to see what the rest of this story entails, getting to know more of this world, the way it works, its own magic system, its own lore, and all of that jazz. This colorful cast of froggy characters, and what else not that we might run into, man. So I'm excited. Guys, what did you think of this episode? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Right, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chan Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brinley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Ariat Coyote, Ty Lund, and Denise Mauricio. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content and do all this fun little stuff like this for you guys, do all these different shows, get help with the editing, all that jazz. So thank you guys so much. And as always, you guys here on YouTube, huge thanks, because without y'all we wouldn't be here. But that's this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.